A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. The teams then, Liverpool against Leeds United. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Liverpool decide to name a starting 11 that looks like this. Alisson keeps goal. Matip, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Milner, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Keita, Minamino, Mane, Firmino tasked with leading the line. Got things underway. Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, Alexander-Arnold tries the route one option. Cooper, oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a loose ball. Costa, Roberts, played out to the right. Ayling, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jordan Henderson, Keita tries a long pass towards the front. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Minamino looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! It's in! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Ayling. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Costa boots it upfield. Roberts plays it backwards and they'll try again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has a swing at it! Bamford! Brilliant!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bamford. Keita. Well played, he saw that coming. Roberts. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now the pass. Roberts pumps it into the area. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Fabinho. Henderson knocks it towards the front. Alexander-Arnold drives it in. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Costa with the ball through. Bamford. Spoon forward. Mino. There's the through ball. Click. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Tries a through ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're underway again. Phillips. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dallas. Bamford passes it through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, just fizzes past the post.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Fabinho. Matip. Alexander-Arnold pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. Firmino. Cut out in the nick of time. Liverpool have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. Click tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the pass. Firmino hits it! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Firmino. Aimed long and direct.
Leeds have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Fabinho battles to win it back. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Gets it upfield. Lifting it over, timely intervention. Thrust towards the front line. Firmino. Keita, already of course on the score sheet. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Henderson pumps it upfield. And it's Keita. Ayling gets into the right position to intercept. Cooper. Alioski. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Keita. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Van Dijk goes long. White. Roberts. Phillips. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through